The advantages to Compost Filter Sock when it comes to installation are far superior to silt fencing. As you can see, as little as 2 crew members and 1 piece of equipment can lay 100 feet of Compost Filter Sock in less than 5 minutes. Once a location has been determined where your erosion control is needed, one crewman will place the sock down while the other drives in reverse so the sock can be laid down. As you can see, there is no trenching required for this project. Compost Filter Sock makes intimate contact with the ground, so trenching is not needed. It is important not to pull or stretch the sock, as you will stretch the diameter bigger than what is required. So just lay the sock down and do not stretch. Once you reach the end of the sock, you will find the stakes needed to secure it to the ground. At this point, you will begin to stake the compost filter sock in the ground. You will begin at the end of the sock and place a stake every 10 feet. Be sure to sledgehammer the stakes so that they go all the way through the sock and into the ground. Stakes are required to be at least 12 inches into the ground and through the entirety of the compost filter sock. You may also stake on the back end of the downward slope if that is required. Now, removal of the compost filter sock is as easy as removing the stakes and cutting open the fabric. The compost that is inside is considered a soil amendment and can be raked into your final grade. You will just take a knife and cut the fabric as to expose the compost inside. Once cut open, you will remove the fabric while the compost is raked into the final grade. As you can see, there is no backfill needed because there was no trenching done at the beginning of the project, making compost filter sock a much faster, cheaper, and efficient way to wrap up your projects. Once completed, this is the only waste that you will have at the end of your project.